And now we're live. So, whoever is going to be watching this now or later, hello and welcome. Today we're continuing the Trails playthrough, which took a while, but well, at this point I think I'm going to be probably alternating between Million Depth and Trails. Oh wait, I forgot to mute the phone. It's fine. It is fine. Anyway, timer has started. Let me start the game. Given that Million Depth sound settings have reset, Trails has also. I think this should be fine. Okay. And I believe we are up. The quick recap would be, what did we do last stream? We finished chapter 1, which essentially was what? There were sightings of wolf-like things attacking various spots. The CGF Crossbow Guardian Force asked us for assistance because they couldn't get any tangible leads. And we ended up figuring out that it was Revasha actually training their hounds in preparation for the showdown with Heiue. We also met Ren. Let's begin. Okay. Let's get some notes happening. Revasha's building in God, what was the name here? Not Entertainment District. Back Alley. In Back Alley. Seems like this is soon after the Revasha goons were captured back in mines. They were bailed out. Also, there is a monster chest in the room. A big guy in a suit seems to be lecturing the mafia goons. There is also a balding guy watching this. Okay, let me see. I can make it a bit louder. Okay.
特務支援課と言ったかワビオ、モラ、てめえらが下手を打ったのもそのガキどもだったな。
はい、その旧市街のガキどもも含めてですが
聞けば女子供を集めた新米どもだそうじゃねえか。そんなガキどもに遅れを取ってプロとして恥ずかしくねえのか。
いえ、この落とし前必ずつけさせてもらいます。聞けばあのガキども中央広場の外れにあるボラビルを拠点にしているみたいで、お許しさえいただければすぐにでも殴り込みを。
バカ野郎。警察のガキどもなんぞいざとなりゃ何とでもなる。俺たちが潰さなきゃならねえ本当の相手はヘイエ、あの忌々しい東方人外からの手先だろうが。
それは。
Seems like Ravasha's high focus. Ravasha is focusing strongly on Ravasha. I mean Heiwe. To the point that their mishaps with SSS and CBD are not even that relevant.
まあガルシア、そう言い切り立つものではない。
Got his voice. And the bald man speaks and calls the big suit guy Garcia.
会長ですが、
Bald guy is the Don.
確かに先
ドン
日
マカ
連中のせいで共和国方面のルートの一つを失ったばかりだ。
Don Marconi. Don Macarone. Don Macaroni. Don Spaghetti.
だが我々の背後にはあのハルトマン議長がついておる。
According to the Don speaker, Hartman is on their side.
このクロスベルにおいて我々の優位は覆しようがなかろう。ですがあの男だけは危険です。国威で身を包んだあの男だけは。
Garcia's worried about the man in black that is apparently on Heiwe's side.
お前を翻弄したという資格か。白線連魔の元両兵をあしらうとは相当の手だれのようだな。
Don is not worried much. He mentions that the man in black is an assassin that can keep with a veteran Jaeger like Garcia. Seems like they fought.
さもさぞ大枚をはたいたことだろう。
Don also mentions someone named Cao who might be related to Heiwe. Given the context,
会長、まあそう心配せずとも兵ゆえの対策はしておるさ。軍用犬の目処もついたし、今後は遅れを取ることもなかろう。
He also says that Vasha has begun countermeasures against Heiwe already.
それより問題は来月に迫ったオークションだ。
He then mentions more pressing concerns, specifically the next month's auction, That's interesting.
ええ、心得ております。いかに奴らが調子に乗ろうと、今年のオークションだけは邪魔されるわけにはいかん。警察とギルドはほっとけ。達成両方とも手出しはできん。
Don is really not worried about the guild or the police. Seems like he's only worried about Heiwa interfering with the auction.
くれぐれも兵ゆえにその資格とやらに邪魔されぬよう万全の体制を敷いておくのだぞ。承知しました。
Interesting. Oh, hi, Risha. Are we dancing? Oh, is she practicing? Very acrobatic. And then in a different area, not even an area, in a different place we see Risha practicing. Given that it's a stage, it's probably in the Archangel building. Respectfully. Oh, Ilya.
Ilya-san.
Seems like Ilya was also watching.
スピードとタイミングはいいわ。
Respectfully times 2.
あとは節目節目で抑揚をつけること。音楽に乗るんじゃなくて、踊りと演技で音楽を支配なさい。あくまで静かに、清らかに、月の姫ならではの威厳を持って。はい。だらしがないわね。正直驚いてるわ。今まで誰一人私の稽古についてこられる人間はいなかったから。よく頑張っているじゃない。イリアさん。でも私やっぱり不安で、本番でイリアさんの足を引っ張ったらどうしようって。大丈夫、あんたには素質があるわ。それこそ将来私をこのイリア・プラティエを超えられる可能性を持っている。
Grisha is worried about holding Ilya back while Ilya is relatively confident that Grisha is going to surpass her at some point. Okay.
私の目を信じなさいっていうの。なんだか全然実感が湧かないっていうか、イリアさんを超えるなんてそんなの無理に決まってますよ。まあ私も簡単には抜かれるつもりはないし、だから一刻も早く私のいるところまで上がってきなさい。私と本気でやり合えるライバルの卵くらいにはなりなさい。無茶言わないでくださいよ。どうして私こんなところにいるのかしら。今頃クロスベルを出て故郷に帰っているはずなのに。私の稽古を見学に来て捕まったのが運の尽きだったわね。もう絶対に逃がさないわよ。
Oh no. Seems like Ilya caught Risha watching her practice and the basically get dragging her in as well? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
お母さん。
For Risha.
あら、本当にバテちゃった？いえ、大丈夫です。そうじゃなくて、自分の実力不足も不安ですけど、それとは別にあの手紙が。
Letter, huh? She then mentions a letter that they have to deal with.
手紙？なんだっけそれ。
Ilya.
イリアさんに送られてきたあの手紙のことですよ。銀とかいう人からの。
Risha, what's the word? Implies, inquires. No, not these. Further explains that the letter was addressed to Ilya, and it was from Yin.
ああ、あれ？バカバカしい。ただのいたずらでしょ？そんなのいちいち気にしてたらスターなんてやってらんないわよ。
Ilya does not seem to care.
でもあんたも今度の公演でデビューしたら山ほどファンレターをもらうはずよ。中には変なのだってあるから適当に流していかないと。特にあんたの場合はその胸で男どもを釘付けにしそうだしね。
Ilya.
もうイリアさんたら。
Ilya?
なんか興奮してきたわね。
Ilya?
ちょっとだけでいいからもみしだかせてくれない？
Note taken. Ilya is down bad.
大丈夫？痛くしないから。エイド様。
Good timing, whoever you are.
劇団長さん。あら、いたの？
は？いたのはないだろう。
Troop leader Avon comes in just in time to save Risha from Ilya's shenanigans.
遅くまでご苦労さんだが、少々稽古というには不適切な言動が多くはないかね。
演技指導よ、演技指導。それよりリーシャ、今日はもう遅いから私のメゾンに泊まんなさい。こんな時間にあんな危ないところにあんたを返すわけにはいかないわ。別にそんなに危険ってところじゃないですよ。
I mean, you are technically living in the downtown district, so I'm not sure if it's not dangerous, but at the same time, I guess if we ignore some shenanigans from both Vipers and Testaments, it's actually relatively safe because they do cancel out any other shenanigans.
皆さん、いい人ばかりで、越してきたばかりの私にも親身になってくれますし。
Plus, the guild is nearby.
それが下心だっつうの。血の気の多い小僧どもがただでさえ多い地区なのに。
I mean, I don't think you could really talk about someone else having unsavory motives or ulterior motives when given what you just tried to do yourself, but whatever.
夜この魅惑のボディを見たら我慢できなくなる可能性はあるわ。
I was
モン 道無用で襲うわね。
それは君だけだろ
Yeah, I agree with Avon.
う。ところでイリア君、君に通信が来ているんだが。
あら、ひょっとして彼女から？
ああ、どうする？
もちろん出るわ。
And then mentions that there is a call from someone for Ilya.
ごめん、少し外すわね。あ、はい。
いつもと全く変わらないな。少しはあの手紙に動揺してるかと思ったが。
それがイリアさんですから、どんな時にも金色の太陽みたいに目のくらむような光を放っている人。でもそれならなおさら他の人が気をつけていないと。ごめんごめん、待たせたわね。
Risha and Avon are slightly worried about Ilya. Even though she herself does not seem to be very worried. Different room, Ilya's taking the call.
気にしないで。
Judging by the voice, it seems to be Cecile.
大方お気に入りの新人の稽古に遅くまで付き合っていたんでしょ。ついでにイチャついて劇団長さんに呆れられていたんじゃないかしら。まさかそんなことあるわけないじゃない。それよりセシル、どうしたの？こんな遅くに珍しいわね。あなたが送ってくれたチケットが今日ちょうど届いてて、それでお礼を言おうと思って。ああ、そうだったの。まあお互い忙しいとは思うけど、できれば絶対見に来てよね。記念祭の初日だし、さすがに休みは取れるでしょ。なんとかね。でもなんだか申し訳ないわね。本公演の初日、それも S 席を2枚もなんて。まあ一応は看板女優の特権ってことで。
Seems like Ilya got Cecile 2 tickets for center row for the opening night anniversary festival.
セシルが見に来てくれた方が私も気合が入るからね。親友の前であんまりみっともない真似はできないし。
Cecile see it. According to Ilya, Cecile is her best friend.
相変わらず逆境に強いわね。というか逆境になればなるほど燃えてくるタイプなのよね。否定はしないわ。まあせいぜい上玉の男でもお飾りに連れてきなさいな。職場が職場なんだし、将来有望な男も多いでしょ。そうね。あ、ごめん。気にしてないわ。さすがにもういい加減吹っ切れてるから。そっか。そうだ、なら例の弟くんを誘いなさいよ。確かクロスベルに戻ってきてるんでしょ。ああ、ロイドのこと？大丈夫かしら。忙しいとは思うんだけど、でもあの子多分イリアの舞台は初めてだろうし、ちょうどいい機会かもしれないわね。そうしなさい。ああ、ごめん、そろそろ夜勤の時間だわ。
Ilya suggests for Cecile to get Lloyd with her to see the performance.
チケットありがとう。すごく楽しみにしてるから、稽古の仕上げ頑張ってね。ええ、セシルも頑張って。3年か。悲しみが薄れるにはまだ早いかもしれないわね。
帝国方面の主要投資事業一覧、カルバード方面の各種相場一覧、レミフェリア方面の三大製薬会社の販売実績、リベール方面は新型オーバルエンジンの納入先一覧か。さすがクロスベル、一通りの情報は入ってくるな。大量大量。
Freckled boy, huh? Freckled boy. Didn't we see a reference to this? She's planning to go mess with Freckles instead, or play in the glass castle. I wonder if Freckles that Ren is planned to mess with refers to this guy. Friends area. That freckled boy is shuffling, no, scanning, going through various information on what seems to be an Epstein Foundation terminal. Okay, let's see. Crossbow State.
今回もちょろい仕事だったよな。データベースを適当に漁ってればお客の欲しがるお宝情報をゲット。まだセキュリティ意識が薄いから今ならやりたい放題だもんな。
Seems like he's fishing for various info for his clients. Basically an information broker? Question mark?
なんか人生なめちゃいそうだぜ。まずっ。冷えたらピザなんて食えたもんじゃないな。
Okay, wait. What does... This does not look... I don't think this looks like a normal building. Sitting in a... hexagon-ish shaped room with lots of hardware. And how many monitors is that? God, man has 7 monitors. Isn't just how many monitors do you need? Holy hell.
やっぱりピザも情報も熱いうちが一番ってことか。さてと、ここから先はプライベートだ。IBC の端末を攻略するか、キティの正体を突き止めるか。
He's planning to hack the IBC main terminal to get some hints on Kitty's identity.
なかなか楽しませてくれるじゃん。動力メール？背景ヨナ・セイクリッド殿。
Then he proceeds to receive an old mail. Old mail.
貴殿の腕を見込んで相談したききあり。出どころはと。どこかの大型端末を経由してじゃなさそうだ。
Seems like it was addressed to him directly, which means his name is Yona Sacred.
港湾区のルーターより転送？ヘイユへ貿易行使。
And it seems to have been sent by Heiwa. Heiwa Trading.
インか。面白くなってきたじゃん。
He thinks it's from Yin. And he seems to be happy about that. Chapter 2. Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Central. SSS building.
ただいま。
SSS building. Lloyd and Randy return.
帰ったぜ。
あら、お帰りなさい。
なんだ、エリーたちの方が先だったか。
本部での簡単な書類整理の手伝いだけだから。それでティオちゃんとランチの用意をしていたの。
俺たちの分もあんの？
ええ、簡単なパスタとサラダでよければですが。
十分さ。ありがたくごちそうになるよ。
それじゃあ2人とも手を洗ってきてね。
そういえばロイドさんたちの方は交通整理の手伝いどうでした？
Seems like Lloyd and Randy were assisting with traffic control. Mundane police tasks, I guess. Again, I guess that's what police normally does. Not hunting down mafia and monsters.
ああ、結構面倒だったかな。違法駐車してる動力車を力任せで壁際まで移動させたんだ。
That has to be painful.
歓楽街が多かったな。
Or at least tiring.
ちょうど公演前だから盛り上がってるみたいだったぜ。
そういえば来月いよいよ公開されるのね。劇団アルカンシェルの新作が。
金の太陽、銀の月だな。
According to Ellie and Randy, Archangel's new show is debuting next month, and it's called Golden Sun, Silver Moon.
俺もチケット取りたかったんだが、あいにく来月分が全部完売でよ。再来月の公演の B 席がやっと取れたくらいだったぜ。
アルカンシェルというのは そこまでの人気なんですか。確かに看板スターのイリア・プラティエといえば超がつくほどの有名人ですけど。
そういえばアルカンシェルの演目は見たことがあるけど、イリア・プラティエの舞台は俺も見たことがないんだよな。
やれやれ、不憫なことだね。この世には2種類の人間がいる。イリア・プラティエの舞台を見た者とそうでない者だ。
Of course, Randy is passionate about this.
そんな大げさな。
でも確かにすごいわよ。なんていうか、一度演技を目にしてしまったら魂がわしづかみにされてしまうような、この世に天才がいるとすれば彼女は間違いなくその一人でしょうね。
へえ。
少し興味が出てきました。しかし最近回ってくる仕事が妙に多いとは思いましたが、それも原因の一つでしょうか。
まあクロスベルの創立記念祭とアルカンシェルの新作のお披露目がちょうど重なってしまったから、例年よりも警察の業務が忙しくなっているんでしょうね。
まあこっちに回ってくるのはもっぱら雑用ばっかだけどな。
まあまあ、それでも一番最初よりは責任のある仕事も来ているしさ。クロスペルタイムズでも皮肉っぽくは書かれなくなったし。
それでも未だに遊撃士とは比較されていますが、特にエステルさんたちと。は
あ、そうなんだよな。あっちは2人だけなのになんであそこまで活躍できるんだ。
他の遊撃士と連携しているから効率的に動けているのかも。私たちは4人だけど他の課のバックアップはないし。
いや、見たところ鍵はヨシュアって野郎だな。突っ走りがちなエステルちゃんを実に効率的にフォローしてるぜ。戦闘にしても仕事全般にしても息の合い方が尋常じゃねえ。加えて踏んだ場数の多さだろうな。
ということは私たちもまだまだということですか。
まあ俺たちだって十分成長してるさ。この前から頼りになる助っ人も来てくれていることだし。そういやサイトは
今日は見てないわね。
Oh right, I forgot that we also got a police dog, or more specifically a police wolf, by the end of the previous chapter.
昨日は屋上で一日中日向ぼっこをしてたみたいだけど。
魔獣との戦闘になった時に助けてくれるのはいいんだが、一体普段何してんだか。
彼は誇り高いですから。
He's just chilling.
私たち人間の決めたルールに縛ろうとしても無意味かと。
いや、警察犬として登録している以上最低限のルールは守ってほしいんだが、しかし最初は周辺の住民に怖がられるかと思ったけど。
まさか車の事故から子供を救っちまうなんてな。
Apparently Zeit ended up saving a kid from a car wreck. That's certainly an effect.
ハンドルを切り損ねてフェンスにぶつかった運搬車。最初何の音かと思ったわね。
それで慌てて外に出たら引かれそうになってた竜をザイトが颯爽と助けてるし。
いや、アリオスのおっさんといい勝負の活躍だったんじゃねえか。
ですね。
あれ以来西通りの人に特に人気ね。リュウくんたちもすごく懐いているみたいだし。
そうだな。あんまりザイトの人気に頼るわけにはいかないし、俺たちは俺たちで頑張るとするか。
賛成です。
そんじゃ午後からは支援要請を片付けるとすっか。
Special Craft Summon Zeit. When used in battle, Zeit will appear as a support character on the AT bar. There may be times when this craft cannot be used, however. Well, that's foreboding. Right. I forgot how to play this. Old Road Property Monster. Enigma Combat Test. God body and force drill participation. Okay. Nepenthes G. Try to take them out one by one. Actually, wait. Short. This seems like a required request. Everything else is not as instant, but that's fine. No, Sergei is not here. Oh, he's here. Theo and Elise seem to be very attached to Zide at this point. Hi, copy. No. That's one acrobatic cat. Shield 1. Okay, that seems to be everything for the thing here, which is fine. Oh boy. What do I go through first at this point? Like, there is Crossbow, which is fairly obvious. Medical College, Saint Ursula. I think there is something to. Oh, let's see. There is something to do at Tangram Gate or Belgard Gate. I think it was Tangram Gate, but I already forgot half of the requests. We love to see it. We love to see it. Me forgetting half of the damn requests already. Anyway, I think the short monster request is the urgent one is somewhere around here. Then there is the god training thing for CGF, which is in either one of these. And like that's that. Old Road, that's yeah. Then we have the Enigma combat test. The drill, which is Tangram Gate. And the West Crossbill Highway. Okay. I'm not sure if we're going to get to the thing that quickly, but Central Square, Grand. What a nice mirror number. I wonder if I have access to the level 2 quartz. Like proper level 2 quartz. Well, more specifically, Armory. Girond says that Rivasha has already been let go after the incident, which we already know. I think I do want to check. Let's first check the outside and then go to the Orbital store. Then we check the rest of the central square, and then we can figure out where we go from there, because there is a quest in this spot which is not the main spot, so that's interesting. If we need Sepid, as long as I'm not locked into a request, I should be able to grind that in Geofront here pretty easily. Also, it seems like we probably have access to most of the map, including the outside sections. So Crossbow, so the city itself is not going to be very easy. I mean, it's going to be time consuming, but lore is lore. Important information could be anywhere. Yeah, let's just check the outside. Special sports section. Hi, Kate. Practical. Genten. Wendy's request. It seems like she's collecting data for the Foundation, and the tests involve casting a specific art that is only possible with the Enigma. High-level quartz. Ah! And now we have access to the big stuff, which is good. Very big stuff, actually. No Epicot 2 yet, but we do have Mind 2. Those are expensive. Yeesh. And we're down. So I guess I will need to get a lot of Sepet. Well, that's something that I can square down with the off-stream grinding. Okay, so an art that conceals you from enemies. Let's see. I think I saw a stealth art. I don't remember which one was it. I think it was in Mirage. Hollow Sphere. So I need 5 Mirage. 5 Mirage. 3 Wind and Water. Do I have anyone currently available for that? 3. Is that going to give me? That seems like it works. I think that's the thing. Right? Yeah, that is the thing. Good. Oh, might as well get that handled. Because I can really handle that one quick.
敵出現
俺の番だな。
めんどくさいです。
やっはっ
That was almost kill. Let's see.
ドライブ開始。
私の番ね。
俺の番だな。
それ。
俺の番だな。
任せてくれ。エニグマ駆動。
さてと。エニグマ駆動。
それ。
私の番ね。
Seems that it works as intended.
なんとかなったわね。
Also, how much EP do... Oh, that's a lot of EP. We are home free for high level odds.
そこです。そこです。そこです。
I do need to get some chords, some sepet though, so that's what I'm gonna do.
そこです。ターン。
もらったぜ。甘いってろ。
データ収集終了しました。ターン。ターン。
I've also analyzed this off stream, and by killing the mobs in the like this, you don't get any EXP.
注意してください。
You don't get EXP, but you do get sepet. Also, I think it's a bit too loud. Just a bit. That should be fine. I'll just get a loot again.
そこです。そこです。
And it does work. Library gem. Apparently this is an ancient quartz excavated out of some giant ruins from the Middle Ages. Found this baby while fishing around in the previous workshop's warehouse. Wait, how is an ancient quartz compatible with the Enigma? I guess if Tia says that it's not too strange, then it's fine. done with a request. Received a Libra gem, which is an ancient quartz, apparently. Theo says that it's not too strange that it's compatible with Enigmas. Huh. Nice. Okay, what is this? Absorb 1% of magic damage dealt as EP. For a caster, that sounds very overpowered. I do need more attack damage, so for now it's just gonna stay. I might get some use out of it later, but not right now. Anyway, that leaves me with Vinctsept. That's one awkward marriage interview. Nothing of interest. Times. After we get through times, I'll get a quick break. This daughter is the one running a juice stand, the admin district. How does that even work? Okay. These are really underwhelming at this point. I wonder if these are going to get an upgrade later. Huh. According to Old Man Honest, Belgard Gate is where the CGF's HQ is. Huh. Okay. Still nothing new. Guess that's about it. And quick break time. Okay, I'm back. Okay, there we go. Now let's read the Crossbow Times issue 3. Feature Anniversary Festival draws near. Next month, Crossbow State will celebrate its 70th anniversary. Excitement for this auspicious day has been steadily mounting. Schedule announcement. This being the 70th anniversary, the state government plans to put extra effort into this year's celebration. City Hall's festival schedule, revealed today, confirms this. The parade will be a particularly grand spectacle this year, and the requirements on the running food stalls will be greatly relaxed, states a public relations official. Many gatherings and celebrations are planned to coincide with the festival. Mayor McDowell is booked to attend many such events. City preparations begin. Preparations are starting in earnest throughout the city, with many shops already decorating for the occasion. This festive decor has anticipation skyrocketing as many cry, "Next month can't come sooner." The owner of a popular restaurant in Central Square is hard at work preparing souvenirs for the festival. It's a special year after all. The festival is coming up just next month. Has everyone made their plans? Archangel's upcoming performance. Also debuting next month, Archangel's next performance, titled Golden Sun, Silver Moon, will open on the first day of the anniversary festival. The moment tickets went on sale, fans flooded in from all around. Tickets sold out in the span of an hour. Titled Golden Sun, Silver Moon, the play is based on a famous classical tale. How will the world-renowned Archangel, with its phenomenal artists, capture and accurately retell this story? We will follow up on the play in a future issue. Society. Great results from our new star bracers. A new bracer duo, Estelle and Joshua Bright, both 18, recently took posts at the Crossbow City Guild branch. They have already stolen the citizens' hearts by solving over 50 cases despite being the youngest bracers at the branch. Even during the Liberal incident last year, they were regarded as exceptional leaders through that ordeal. There's no mistaking it. They possess ace-class skills. Expect more great things to come from these two, said the representative of the branch. Society. Aftermath of the wolf monster incidents. In the aftermath of the monster attacks that have occurred in the outskirts of Crossbow, the city government has decided to compensate the victims. Following the investigations performed by the Guardian Force and a division of the police, we now know that the attacks were human-initiated, resulting in chaos and destruction in the affected areas. The city received criticism for how long it took to act and a lack of transparency on where the funds were coming from. But what were the reactions of the affected locals? "I'm just happy that the things are back to normal and I can return to work," said a miner that was injured. Furthermore, 2 suspects that were accused of using the monsters to blackmail, assault, and damage property, among other things, were released on bail early yesterday morning. Society. Celebrity of the West Street, police dog side. After saving a boy from an imminent car accident on West Street, Zaid has become highly popular with the local children. He can often be found playing with them. Please pay him a visit if you're a dog lover. Intel? I guess that's Intel or Initial, I'm not sure. Imperial family attends a award ceremony. The Erebonian Empire had held an award ceremony presided over by His Highness Prince Olivert. Oh, Olivier. In lieu of His Majesty Emperor Eugend, Chancellor Osborne awarded medals to 7 individuals, including soldiers and influential figures. Okay. Leisure, come, future divine anglers. A group of fishing enthusiasts have set up a branch of the Fishermen's Guild on East Street. They are always looking for new members to join in at Crossbill's fresh fishing spots. They plan to hold a fishing tournament during the anniversary festival. For those interested, why not come and participate? Okay, so let's quickly recap. Mayor McDowell is planning to attend many of the events that are going to be happening during the anniversary festival. Archangel's upcoming Golden Sun Silver Moon is apparently based on a classic tale. Olivier or Olivert Rice Arnor presided over an award ceremony in the Empire. That's basically it. And I think that's everything for the Central Square as well. I think. I should probably report the request as well, since I'm here. Oh, promotion.
特典の品もすぐにそちらにお届けします。お疲れ様でした。
That could be useful, but for now I'll leave it. The question... Hey, let's quickly check this. Do I have access? Seems like I do have access. Okay, I do have access to, at this point, pretty much everything. Do I have access to the... Okay, I don't have access to the airport, that's fine. Nor do I have access to the station, which is also fine. Bah. CPD is catching strays. Nothing in the station square, that's fine. how do I go about this? Done. I feel like if I can get IBC handled ahead of time and then start from downtown district and then just loop around like this, that's going to be pretty good. I guess, yeah, that means I'm handling IBC first. That was quick. According to Bill's outside, Mr. Croix is the CEO of IBC. Seems like Ellie partook in some in some Mira investing back when she was a student. IBC still has her account available. So there's nothing too new here. It's fine. Downtown district. Well, that's certainly a type of a playtime. Sure he is. Zeit is. Downtown. Zeit seems to be visiting or patrolling the area every morning. Good doggo. Is it clean? Huh. The area seems to be completely wiped. Which is good, honestly. checking if I haven't missed anything. So I guess if I did miss anything, then I should have double checked beforehand, but sometimes I do forget. Sometimes. That does seem like a big room though. A big apartment complex, if you will. If Imelda fixed this up, then that would be very good for the downtown district. Okay, sure. Honestly, as long as you don't cause any significant trouble, you're fine. Ignis Vipers seem to be annoyed by the influx of police attention to the district because the festival. Hi, Guillaume. I think I'll take these two. Nothing at Guillaume's. Okay. Nine Valley. Seems like Ashley got attacked last time she dealt with Rivasha. Nothing too important here, I guess. Hmm? Hmm. Aww. Trinity. Abbas seems to be worried about something, question mark. Azel's started working part-time in Trinity to pay back the medical bills for his sister. He does not want to leave testaments. Fair. Yeah, it's kind of a similar relationship with that was with ravens back in the sky. I think the only area that I haven't checked are Lotus Heights. Lotus Heights. Some politicians seem to be inside checking for unregistered occupants. Definitely not suspicious. Especially since the government does not seem to care much about downtown. Huh. Oh, Harold. Seems to have drank with Harold. Yesterday. Good luck. Aww. Grandma, her father seems to be so busy that he doesn't even come home lately. Risha seems to be out. That's fine. It's not surprising. That's it for the downtown East Street. First of all. According to Marta, there seems to be a bunch of accidents happening lately on the road to Calvert. A bunch of truck accidents as well. Wonder if this is related to Rivash's plans to Rivash's countermeasure plans against Heiyue. Could be. And says that there were gunshots near the warehouse area last night. That's interesting. Aww. I think that's about everything in terms of outside. Seems like it. Long Lao. Hi, Shan Shan. Seems like Shan Shan and Risha have already become friends. Zhang Hui is says that Heiyue is dangerous and to not get involved with them, as he has lived in the eastern quarter of Calvard before. Interesting. I think that's everything here. Compounds on the main Fisherman's Guild. According to Peter, compounds on the Mines Mountain that you say? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8. I need 4 more. Bracer Guild. Schedule. Adios. Stand by. Scott and Wenzel. Mines. Lynn and Aeolia. Saint Ursula. Joshua resting at Acacia. What the hell happened? How much of the footage was lost, I wonder? I mean, it seems like we're back, but... Well, if anything, there was a cut in the footage because OBS was cut off. But judging by how much was cut off, I think the only things that were missed is that Arios encouraged us to focus on our work on the second floor of the guild, and in the Acacia right here, Joshua basically confirmed that that he and Estelle are dating. Just in case, I'll just go through this again. Specifically, let's see. There we go. Let's see. The shift schedule. This is an Acacia, Sarna, Azel's sister. Noel's and Fran's mother. The guy in the room in front of Joshua's and Estelle's room. Okay, whatever the hell is happening is not ideal, but I'll quickly recap again. I'll quickly recap again because the connection seems to be having an outright stroke. But I think it's because something is happening with either OBS or something, but it's the bitrate is the least stable thing currently. I'm not even sure if this is going to be saving. What the hell is happening? Like outright, what the hell is happening? This cannot be my connection issue because well, regardless, I think I'm going to be ending this stream here because the connection is the most unstable thing ever. I'm not sure if this is even going to register, but whoever is going to be watching this now or later, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And see you in the next stream. I'll have to recap better on the next stream of Trails. Do you mean YouTube is not receiving enough video? There's no way. There is just no way. What? Excuse me? Well, regardless, I'll recap on the next stream because the connection is going to hell. In fact, I'm gonna put this in the chat. Bitrate is bitrate is unstable. To Gehenna to be on topic. For today. And now I'm gonna leave the timer up for now because I need to check a few things. But I'm probably ending soon.